What is going on, you guys? Boss Sandstall here, and we are back with SG Gaming League's official D-League, FCW. As you can see in this tournament, our next two matches tonight are going to be Ted DiBiase versus Cassius Ohno, and Zack Ryder versus Ryback. As you can see, it is time for our first match, Ted DiBiase and Cassius Ohno, and we're going to see which one of these guys can advance to the finals and become our first ever FCW champion. Right now, I'm kind of thinking that it's going to be Ted DiBiase, just because he's had a pretty good career so far. He's only won 2 matches. I believe he beat Damian Sandow, and he may have beaten, yeah, and then he beat the Great Khali. But we're gonna see if he can beat Cassius Ohno here tonight, and just right out of the gate, just tossing Cassius Ohno right over his head, and just pounding him right into the turnbuckle, and so he's got him on the turnbuckle. What is gonna happen here? Looks like he's just punching him in the face. And, as always, we're going to see a superplex right off the top. And I did want to mention something. FCW, it is in danger of getting canceled. Because, I mean, as you guys may be able to see, whoever's watching this from the number of views at the bottom, it's not doing so well. It is, I don't think that anybody's watching these. I think the only people that are watching these videos are like the other members of this community channel that I mean, it's pretty much, the community channel is pretty much done with. So after this tournament, I am pretty much going to, consider, stopping the D-League, just because I don't really enjoy doing it. I'm not really having fun with these matches like I thought I was. I thought I would be like, oh yeah, D-League, it's going to be awesome. We're going to have champions. It's going to be like, you know, the next generation. But honestly, I don't really care. I mean, maybe if I was just like had all my own created superstars in it, and that was like fun for me to see who was going to move on to the big time, you know, get contract. But honestly, I just feel like, I mean, right now, oh, what's gonna happen here? I better stop talking during this because these usually result in pretty big things. Looks like Ted DiBiase reversing that one, and he's gonna go down for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, that was a 2-minute match. Not even. I think we're actually gonna have to get the official time on that, because that may have been our shortest match in SG Gaming League history. Really might have. But anyways, I guess I'll tell you in the next video. Ted DiBiase will move on to face the winner of then our next match is gonna be Zack Ryder versus Ryback. Can't wait to see how that one's gonna turn out. Now I guess I just have to wait until this stupid winner sequence here is over. That's annoying. Very annoying. But we got to give it to Ted DiBiase, I guess, because he's not going to be in the next game, so might as well get him his airtime right now. And it will be time for our next match and our main event of the evening, Zack Ryder versus Ryback. It's really not a main event because you know, it's just, you know, it's just whatever. But it is going to be Zack Ryder versus Ryback. I don't know why I just said that a second time. But Ryback is he's in a weird spot right now, because Ryback he's actually setting a record tonight, or he's going to be setting a record this week, because he is going to be competing in 3 matches in 1 week on 3 different shows in 1 week. That has never happened before. And because last Monday he can't be 100%, because last Monday he actually competed in a 6-man battle royal that was filled with guys that were going to be in the Money in the Bank, and he actually won that match. So he's fresh off of that, and this Sunday he's going to be competing in the Money in the Bank match, which is going to take a lot out of him. So I mean, Zack Ryder is not a hard opponent for Ryback, so maybe you know, maybe he's just going to take this one, you know, take it a little bit lightly. Excuse me, but you know, maybe I don't think he's going to have to try that hard to beat Zack Ryder, but. No, if he loses this match, if Ryback loses, which I don't think he will, then this will probably be the last time that you see him in the D-League, because he has such a career going on Monday Night Raw. He's winning matches. He really doesn't belong in the D-League, and he doesn't need to develop anymore. He's fine the way he is. After Money in the Bank, I don't know. I mean, as I was just mentioning in the other match, and I'm going to continue mentioning here, the D-League probably won't last for too much longer. I had a good run, or not really. I mean, the first match, I thought if it was going to like blow up and like everybody's going to love it, because in the first match it got like a lot of views, and people were like, "Oh yeah, this is great. You should do more of this." It's like, okay, cool. I was gonna have like, it's gonna have like a gonna have like a tag team championship. Gonna have to do a tag team tournament, and I was gonna do I was gonna do something like, I was gonna do a whole lot of stuff. I was gonna do like a Royal Rumble qualifier where like one member of FCW would get a spot in the Royal Rumble, but yeah, and I don't even think that it's gonna last to the Royal Rumble. I really don't. I mean, like for the rest of the season, I'm probably going to get rid of it after the Royal Rumble or after Money in the Bank ends and after this titles champion is crowned. The champion that's crowned will pretty much just move up to the main roster right from there. We're gonna have to see. FCW was a bigger fail than I thought it would be. I thought it would be cool. Like I thought I would like have fun with these matches, but I'm really not. Like this show really isn't fun for me. It's just like a bunch of guys that I didn't feel were worthy enough to be on WWE or on SG Gaming League programming. But yeah, I mean, I thought that because like the real reason I started this was because there were so many guys this year that I just wasn't using. That like I figured, if what if they had to show all of themselves so that they could prove that they were worthy enough to be used. But yeah, honestly, all that did was decrease my Raw roster by like 20 guys because I only have like 27 guys on the Raw roster and like 40 on SmackDown. So it would be a lot easier if I just like brought all those guys up. I'll just bring the worthy ones up to Raw. That's what I'm really gonna do. I'm going to probably cease FCW after this champion is crowned, and then I'll just bring some of the worthy guys up to Monday Night Raw and give them like feast or fired matches, like contract matches, where if they lose then they're out, and if they win then they're in. That's gonna be with guys like guys that aren't gonna be in the universe mode next year. Like actually Ted DiBiase is not gonna be in the mode. Neither is actually both these guys are, but I don't know why. I'm probably just not even gonna use Zack Ryder because I mean maybe if he wins this tournament, that's the only way I'll ever use him. If he becomes FCW champion, but we're gonna have to see because I don't really like watching Zack Ryder wrestle. I didn't like watching him in WWE. I don't like watching him in SG Gaming League. That's why he rarely gets booked. But now we're gonna have to see. We will just have to see. And Ryback just cranking back on that camel clutch, and I can't even pretend like I'm excited about these D-League matches anymore. Maybe if a lot of people were watching, then I would be excited. But I don't know. WWE 2K14, I'm gonna get people to watch it because it's gonna be awesome. It is gonna be a huge improvement from last year or from this year, just because of mostly in the tag team division. The tag team division is gonna be awesome. It really is. It's gonna be my favorite tag team division yet. And I just wish Ted DiBiase Jr. could stick around a little bit longer because I could make him team with his father. That would be awesome. Maybe I'll make a call. I don't know. I already have plans for Ted DiBiase Sr. though. He's gonna have his own plans, his own life outside of Ted DiBiase Jr. This will be the first time I think that both a father and son have competed. Oh no, never mind. Rikishi. Yeah, that's. Who else? I believe there may have been other father and sons. Jim Duggan and Michael Duggan. Does that count? Michael Duggan never really competed in he never really competed in SG Gaming League. He was just in NXT. But let me think. I mean, next year we're probably gonna have more like father and son. Like I know Dusty's competing next year. Let me think about it. I don't know. But Ted DiBiase Jr. and Ted DiBiase Sr. unfortunately will not get the chance to compete on the same show, which sucks for them, but it's whatever for the rest of us. Because, Ted DiBiase, he was a pretty good guy, he was a pretty good talent. But he was just not meant for the big time, I guess. I don't know. I thought he was. I thought he was awesome, but they really did not have a good character for him. I guess if he could think up a character for himself and like present it to WWE board, be like, this is what I want to be, then maybe they give him a shot. But I don't know. I really hope he comes back because he was a good guy and he deserved it. I mean, normally I don't really root for the guys who had their fathers in the business because they just sort of get in for free. But in another way, I sort of like the fact that like a family dynasty, like if the whole family's like into wrestling, then you know, the only one that didn't really work out was David Flair, Ric Flair's son that probably nobody even knew about. And Ric Flair had a daughter that was on NXT for a little while. But yeah, every now and then it just doesn't work out like that. I mean, who else? Who else just didn't work out like the son? Um, I don't know. Can't think about it. Can't think of it right now. Any other sons and father pairs that one of them was successful in the WWE and the other one wasn't? Cannot think about it. Actually, IRS, whatever his real name is, Mike Rotunda. He actually has some two pretty successful sons, Bray Wyatt and Bo Dallas. If you didn't know, Bray Wyatt is IRS's son, which is really awesome. I don't know. That's a pretty awesome thing. I just learned that the other day that IRS was Bray Wyatt's dad and Bo Dallas's dad. That's pretty cool. And that Bray Wyatt and Bo Dallas are brothers, but I did know that for a little while. And Ryback just tossing Zack Ryder around, just called it mid move. But maybe I'll have IRS in the game next year. That'd be pretty cool. What I think I'm going to do next year, as far as cause go, because I'm not really going to make a lot of cause, or I don't know, maybe I will. There's going to be a lot of guys in the game already, so it's not like I needed extra space. That would be a good time for a D-League. That's really the only reason why I have D-Leagues, is because, you know, a lot of the guys don't get used, but I feel like I'm using a lot of the same guys, so maybe it's going to be good to have a lot of guys next year. But, oh, Zack Ryder just gets run over with the boot by Ryback. And Ryback, he's got, this is going on way too long, Ryback. He's going to be, you know, he's going to be gassed out for the Sunday. He's already been in 2 matches. His Battle Royal was pretty long that he was in. He survived till the end, though, and he won it. So that gives him a good edge going into the Sunday. He could be the next Money in the Bank champion. I think that would make him like the only WWE champion that has been in SG Gaming League that wasn't a champion in real life. But anyways, looks like Zack Ryder 1, 2, and 3. What? Zack Ryder wins? Why? Why? Why would Zack? Oh, okay. I mean, I guess that was Ryback's farewell match, which is kind of a relief. I'm kind of glad that Zack Ryder won because now we don't see Ryback in D-League anymore. We can just call him up to the main roster. But anyway, Zack Ryder and Ted DiBiase are going to move on to probably the lamest finals of all time. And next week we're going to see these finals, and then I don't know. But anyways, you guys, thank you for watching, and Boss Stands Tall is out.